Okay, so here is the video I promised covering all of the news for Wuthering Waves up from 3 months ago around November when I stopped covering it all the way up to now. I'm only going to be covering like the major news, none of the minor stuff like fan art, accolades, slice of life volumes, just small stuff like that is just there to kind of fill in the silence between major news and information. So the first piece of news happened on November 15th where Dungeon got a new archive and of course her full-on character showcase. Now her main art was changed. I think it was just the pose. I don't think there's been any like big design changes for her. They just kind of changed the pose for her official art, which means she also got her new page, I guess, in the Resonator section on the main website. We also got Dungeon's mini showcase, which I will be playing right here after this. And for the rest of the characters who mini showcases I'm going to be showing, and for all of their reports and profiles and everything, if you want to read more into that, I will be linking the Twitter as well as the official website in the description. So all the information you could possibly want to know will be there. But now I will show off Dungeon's mini showcase. The next major update came on December 5th last year, and it was the reveal of a brand new character, Yan Wu. I will also be playing his showcase right here. About 2 weeks later, on December 19th, we got another new character reveal, and this is Tao Chi. Now, Tao Chi actually looks very cool. I think her combat looks dope, and she's definitely one of my most anticipated characters. Now, I know I said I wouldn't be covering really any of the smaller stuff, but I think at least for this case, it's interesting enough that people might actually want to see this if they want to collect all of them. But on December 30th, we got a calendar for January. Now I assume we're going to be getting one for every month, since there is also one for February, which I will talk about when we get to that. But again, if you really want this calendar, not that it matters anymore now that it's already passed, because I'm terrible at keeping up with news, you can go to the official Twitter account and you'll see it there. You won't have to scroll down too far. Next, we have the faithful day of January 17th, where Kudo dropped this tweet. Now, what exactly was this pertaining to? This was hinting at the second closed beta for Wuthering Waves, and we actually got a trailer for it, which is so dope that I'm gonna play right here. After that, they dropped another tweet giving us specific information about it, and it reads, Rover, gear up for a new adventure. Wuthering Waves closed beta 2 recruitment has started. Join the recruitment to enter raffle for iPhone 15 Pro Max, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and more. And it gives us the event time for the recruitment window, basically, and it just recently ended, unfortunately. If I covered this earlier, maybe some of y'all would have got in. I'm sorry. And if you had any questions about the closed beta 2, they dropped another tweet linking to the FAQs, so if you had any concerns about it, you can go here to get those concerns answered. And then to build up even more hype for the closed beta 2 and get as many people to recruit as possible, they even put out a lottery to kind of incentivize people to actually join the recruitment, as if, you know, there wasn't already more than enough people recruiting anyway. Mind you, all of this was on the same day, so they're trying to maximize hype as much as possible. Now, the next day after that, they also announced that they will be doing a content creator program called Project Wave. Reads, Project Wave is recruiting content creators. Join our content program, Project Wave, to become admitted creators for instant access to the closed beta test 2 and incentives. Apply at the link. Application ends on February 11th, 11:59 p.m. PT. So that's tomorrow. It ends tomorrow. We're ready to be amazed by our creations. So if any of you are big content creators and want to join in, tomorrow is your final day to apply for Project Wave. So get on that now. Now, the day after that, on January 19th, Kudo also dropped a dev interview on their Twitter as well as YouTube, basically talking about what they've been doing for the past 9 months. Now, I'm probably going to watch this and react to it and talk about it on a separate video. It might be my next video, not sure, but I'm probably going to talk about this dev interview on its own since it is 22 minutes long. Pretty nice video for that, so I'm going to be covering that separately, but if you do want to watch it, I will link it in the description here. Now, a couple of days after that, going back to the characters, Yang Yang also got a new archive, and Yang Yang also got a redesign as well. Now, it wasn't anything major. The only real big thing that people noticed and that was massively changed about her was that she no longer has bandages on her chest like she did earlier. This is not as big of a deal as people are making it out to be. A lot of people say she looks generic now because of that, which I don't really see how that makes any sense. I do prefer the bandages being there, but them being gone doesn't really change a whole lot of anything or make her generic, so I don't know what that's all about. But I will be playing her mini showcase here too. Three days after that, on January 25th, we got a new profile for everyone's favorite dual gun wielder, our girl Chixia. I love her. She's an amazing character. Her combat is amazing. She's definitely top 3 favorite characters right now. And she also, just like everyone else, got a mini showcase, which I will play. Another 3 days later, on January 28th, we got a new archive for my second favorite character in the game, Baiji. Now, Baiji also got a huge redesign, not only in her design, but also her name. If you remember, she used to be called Bailian. Now, I prefer the older name and design, but the newer ones are growing on me a bit. And she's such a cool character. I love her. But again, I will be playing her mini showcase here. couple days later, on the last day of the year, January 31st, like I had mentioned, there was a February calendar, this time with Yang Yang on it. So this one is still a bit more relevant as we're only about halfway through February, so if you want this, go cop it. And now we're getting to the recent news. Just under a week ago, they dropped a tweet announcing when the closed beta will be. This reads, Wuthering Waves Closed Beta 2 will officially start on February 19th, so this is just over a week from now. Recruitment for Closed Beta 2 testing will end on the 7th, so that was a couple days ago, and the questionnaire entrance will be closed. Please apply, pay attention to the end date, and then you can apply in the link. Not that that matters anymore. And now for our most recent piece of news was a brand new character being introduced, and that is Jianshin. She got a brand new archive with a mini showcase as well as her full-on Resonator showcase, which I reacted to a couple days ago. So I'm gonna play her mini showcase here. I'm sorry, but I just watched Jianshin's mini showcase and holy hell, bro. Oh my god. Even the mini showcases have been massively improved. They look amazing. I am so excited for this game. Oh, it just, every time we get something new, it just looks better and better. Holy shit. Even these mini showcases are getting me hype. Bro, this game is going to be immaculate.
I am Jianshin, the successor of Feng Yichuan. Thank you for your hospitality. Would you mind sparring with me?
And as of right now, that is all of the major and important news we've gotten for Wuthering Waves. I kind of feel bad for taking so long and slacking and not covering any of this for 3 months, but I'm not doing that anymore. If we do get more information and news, I'll be on top of it as quick as I can, like I used to be. But that's it. I'm so excited for this game and everything. I've been keeping up with it ever since it was first announced a couple years ago, and it's been massively improving in such a fast amount of time. So I have faith in this game. No, it's not going to kill Genshin, but yes, I probably will like this a lot more than Genshin. I already am. I love Wuthering Waves. It's amazing. This is the next big gacha game. But until the next episode, or next news video or whatever, see you next mission and play some goddamn Xenoblade.